君もゲームのプレイヤーなんだね。だったら私のライバルだ。フェイト、レクイエム、フェイトグランドオーダーコラボイベント、万丈遊戯目視録開催。
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. We are making our way through this event here, and I need to roll a... well, it's just around the board, really, just so that we can get through some of these final ones here. So we actually do need to get a 3 dice. So, because I have read, you do need all of these. So we're going to work on making sure that we get all of them, right? So let's get that 3 dice. So that we can ensure we get all of the tokens at least. Apparently all the other ones are just, yeah, you get the items for going through them, so it's not that big of a deal to get them. I mean, I'm going to get them probably on my own, but we for sure want to get all of the tokens. So let's start by rolling a 3 with our guaranteed 3 dice. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I am curious if I should just do we'll see. Okay, pet shop potato. We get some weird item to get here. I feel like there's other items that make more sense to be at a pet shop than reactor cores, but maybe that's just me. So I'm just going to do a regular, I mean, or I guess I should do, I don't have any 1 to 3 dice. So let's just hope we get something in the lower numbers, or a 4. That'd be perfect. Okay, 3 works for me. Because then that'll bring us there, which will be a battle we have to do. But, and hey, we advance a lot of spaces. Nice. Are those dragons? They're wyverns. It's very important you know the difference, child. Senpai, prepare for battle. Remember, they are different. If you call a dragon a wyvern, someone who has very little life on Twitter.com will yell at you. That's just something you gotta accept, right? So, let's start off with this to deal with it post-haste. I'm excited to get through this event because I want to see what Arisa's moveset looks like. I have no idea, right? It is something that every time we've battled her, I beat her in a single turn, which, yeah, it's because I have an absolutely jacked up build, but it is what it is. So this should be good to get 2 supers off. We do this, we do this, we do this, and then anything that's left over we'll get via her super there. So we'll go 1, 2, you know what, let's go all green, baby. I just like matching colors. So I did look up the Robin Hood quest, how that works. So it's not card types, it's not the card position, it's just that one character slot. So either first slot, second slot, or third slot, one of them is the only one that can attack. So it's not that it's certain colors or certain types of cards or even like a certain random, like the second buster card of a character. No. It is specifically one of them gets designated. Meaning, and apparently it's static, so you could just order change to whoever it needs to be. Yeah, okay, that's not absolutely crazy difficult to figure out at all. But, the good news is we don't have to worry about that. So, we did it on our own. Because I was a smart boy. Let's do this. Okay. Alright. Get that one. Go to the Lion's Den. Okay, and here we got Pong Pokoken Diner. There's something up ahead sifting through a garbage can. Now it's headed our way. What is it about Akihabara that makes its stray cats so mean? Is that a thing? Are the stray cats in Akihabara mean? Is the decadence of society making even the cats themselves gain hubris? Right? I didn't see a single cat in Akihabara, but I feel like if you went there often, you probably would. I mean, aside from the cat cafes, of course, which I didn't go to one because I am allergic. I did see an owl cafe, too. And I think there was a girl out in Akihabara in a maid outfit holding an owl handing out stuff to... Oh, we're just battling you again? Handing out these you know, things saying, come to our Owl Cafe. And they know their audience, because not only is it, like, not only handing these things out, they're bilingual. The things that they hand out there are one side Japanese, one side English. It's like, wow, they know that there's a bajillion, you know, Westerners in Akihabara. It's an interesting thing. I didn't go to the Owl Cafe either. I did go to 2 maid cafes. Just to ensure I got the true experience, right? Crit? Nice. I actually stayed in Akihabara when I was there, I should say. I was right above the subway station in Akihabara, which wasn't a bad place to stay. It was nice to have access to everything, and I was basically right next to a Sega arcade that I walked into every morning to play Grand Order Arcade, which was a phenomenal experience, horrible on my wallet, but dang was it cool. And that was before I played Grand Order, so that's just to sort of show what that is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so if I want to actually roll a 6. So let's roll with this first. Anything else that we don't get from it, we can then fill it out. Hey, I don't need anything. Very nice. That's what I wanted, baby. Good stuff. Give me that. Found an item. See, like, this makes sense at a pharmacy, at least. Just kidding, I thought it was the vial. Nope, that's a stake. No, I'm wrong. That should be the vial. 1, 2, 3. That's what we need. Let's grab a 3 token, or 3 dice. Let's go. I mean, oh, I could buy this. And I can see if that'll save me needing it. Because if it's a 1, 2, 3, if I roll a 3, I get it for cheap. And if I roll a 1 or a 2, then I can just fill it in, right? So this is a potentially cheaper, right? So let's give this a shot. Okay, so then, yeah, I'll just use a 1 then. And then this is filling out this anyways. Give me that. Pancake shot. This one makes sense because we've been fighting ghosts here. No, I really did enjoy Akihabara. It is crowded, but that's just the Japan experience, right? But it is a place that I would probably not stay like I did when I was there, but I would definitely dedicate 2 days to exploring it. It's that big. It's sprawling. And it's because, like, every single store, like, you see how tall the buildings are there. Yeah, like, those are all stores you can visit. Like, when it's a building like this, normally in, like, North America, buildings like this, it's like, oh, you go to, like, the first couple floors and that's it. And the rest are, like, office space. But no, in Akihabara, it's like, those are all places you can visit. It's so different that every store you look at going up, you're like, that's actually a place I want to visit. You know, again, opposed to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll just roll one of these dice. You know, as opposed to here where it's like, I don't care about going to... Nice. You know, I usually don't care about going to the places in those tall, mega places, because it's like, it's usually nothing there, right? It's usually nothing important. Be careful, something bad has us in its sights. What do we got? What do we have? One of my like big memories of Akihabara is going to an Italian, no, it was a German pub in Akihabara. And I went there, and it's like they're all in lederhosen, like traditional, like German style outfits, and it looked incredibly authentic for, you know, Akihabara. And that was really cool to see, actually. And I ordered pizza there, and the pizza that I ordered was, well, it had corn on it, which I showed my family, and my family thought was one of the most blasphemous things I ever saw. Even though I talked to people, like, here, not here, but talked to people on the internet, and they're like, yeah, that's normal. What? It's no big deal. It's, yeah, corn on pizza, right? It's just different places. I actually just finished watching a documentary on Netflix. Oh, highly recommend. Ugly Delicious. Okay, Ugly Delicious. It's a cooking show on Netflix, but it's not like a cooking show where you watch it to gain recipes. I wouldn't even call that. I call it a food show. And it's like, okay, they had an episode on pizza, and they're like going to Japan, going to Italy, going to New York, and just going to Domino's, and talking about like how all of them are valid, even though they're all very different, and like talking to the New Yorker about Japanese pizza, right? And just, you know, and then in Japan, hearing them saying like, we don't even treat it as like Italian food, we treat it as a way to present Japanese food. Really cool. But I had, you know, corn on pizza there. And, yeah, no, that's not bad. That's honestly not bad. It was a nice little pizza. I mean, it should just be said, all food in Japan is the most delicious thing ever. And anyone who's been to Japan and ate knows that, right? You know. If you've had it, you know. Oh, so good. Definitely a place that, like, yeah, I want to go back. Just not even, no, ooh, nice, Kimchi Huang. Not even to, like, live there, though. I just want to go there and just be, right? Just exist. Let's use a 1 to 3 dice, and then we'll use, hopefully a 2. But, yeah, no, it just, there was just times where I was just sitting around, and it just felt like, it felt the closest thing to heaven, where you're just like, everything just feels right. Don't get a 1, though. Don't get a 1. Don't get a 1. Thank you. It just, yeah, what a place. And not even from like, oh man, anime and games thing, but just from a society thing. It just feels clean and safe and lovely, and yeah. Obviously, I've had friends who live there, and they're like, that's definitely an outsider looking in perspective. It's not how it actually is, right? But I still stand by that. It's like a lovely, lovely time. Are we almost out of the stuff? Feels like it almost. Let's use this. Grab that. Okay, and we're actually pretty close to getting that, which will be nice. Yeah, we're doing pretty good here with ensuring we can get them all, at least for this. Pompoko Ken. Isn't that what Ushiwakamaru says? She goes Pompoku Rin. What does that mean? Oh well. Okay. If I get a 6, I'll be very happy. Okay. That'll finish up that one. Nice. Give me that dust. Okay. Who is the top hat? I can't think of any servant that wears a top hat. For some reason, I want to say it's going to be Edmond Dantes. Maybe? Because he's kind of gentlemanly in his original depiction, but not really. Right? That's all I can think about. Who could be Top Hat Man? Okay. Look at that. We're getting that one and then that one, and then we just have that one, which is going to be a pain in the butt to go through. But that's fine. Found an item. Let's see. More steaks, and... Hey, your boy called it. That's not a top hat, though. We agree that that's not actually a top hat. 1, 2, 3. Let's roll 1 to 3 dice, and again, if we need to get another one, we will. Look at this planning. That's what we do. Okay. 1 to 3. This is like Mario Party, but good. Okay. Oh no! That's bad. I didn't even think about that. Okay, well. Let's pop one of... well, no, let's just use regular. Because if we... I mean, we don't need to get one of those. Well, let's see what happens if we land on the same space again. Is it just going to say there's... Oh. No, shoot, I counted wrong. Back to the start. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that's rough. Don't get a 5. Don't get a 5. Don't get a 5. Don't get a 5. Okay, 4. Let's see what happens if we land on the same space. I'm just curious. Just nothing. Okay. Yeah, let's buy a 3. I don't want to have to worry about that. 3's the cheapest anyways. Okay. Like how he says games are supposed to be fun. That's like... Didn't the guy who did The Last of Us refute that? It's like games are not meant to be fun. I would not call The Last of Us fun. I don't know. I feel like if your game isn't fun, why bother? Right? Didn't Reggie say that? If it's like he said, if the game isn't fun, why bother? Right? Or no, he said the game is fun. Right? Yep. Doji. Okay, that makes sense. Poison. Right? We just have the one more. So let's try and... Oh, the annoying thing. That one's going to be annoying because of the fact that we're going to have to like... Oh, nice. We're going to have to like... go around again. Well, at least we'll clear some of this out. Okay. As long as I don't get the 2 to skip me to the place. Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need a 5. Or I could guarantee... I mean, I have enough. Yeah, let's use... We have a 2 and a 3. Right? So let's get a 2 and a 3. So that way we can guarantee we get there and not worry about it. So let's use the 3 and then the 2. Because, yeah, I don't want to have to worry about skipping it and then having to go all the way around again. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Oh, give me those items. I need those. And if not for them, for future servants. Now we roll the 2. And then we're going to have to go all the way around. So let's go to the 2. Yep, here we go. Roll a 2. It is so nice to be able to pick which dice has which. Okay, let me get that one. And we grab ourselves some more of those claws. In general, this event just gives an incredible amount of materials. It's really nice. All right, let's just do a regular roll. 5 should put us, yep, to there. Now, as long as I don't roll that, so let's roll a 4 to 6, because I don't want to get that. In general, the only one that has a remaining story event is the dragon here. So that's good. I mean, not that it really matters, because it's just, senpai, there's dragon. That's it. It's probably going to be, right? Which is how it is. Oh, my one friend actually lost the Great Orbat Battleground, only because he made the mistake of retreating from battles, and he's like, oh, frick, I can't do that, which is like, that's fair. And he learned that, no, you have to beat it, so it actually, like, repeated, but he said there's a very interesting bit of dialogue if you lose it. So that's cool. We came real close to that. I didn't like that. Let's use a 2 and then a 2. And that should be it, for now at least. Let's grab that 2, and then I guess a 2. Nice, 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 nice. So yeah, because we're going to roll a 2. I guess we could have rolled a 3 and then a 1, but that's fine. That's fine. I just want to... I have that 2 already, right? Roll that 2. Okay. 1, 2. And then roll the 2. Again, on my own time, I'll just run through whatever else I need. Okay. 1, 2. Alright. And the last Ponpokuken. Okay. Claw of Chaos. And Merlin's the last one. And I have been told it's probably best to wait until I get some more of these here to do them, because I should be using them with Eris to get some bond points, because that is a mission apparently. Good to know. Anyways, collect 30 tokens, 150 spaces. Nice. All right, so let us continue then. At the Starry Sea Railway. Fifth game, Togakushi Soryuden. Don't know what that is. I've never heard of that. Also, 1 of 8. That sounds like a lot. Sounds like a lot. Like how we're just on here with her. I see, I see. Sounds like this Aris girl's got a lot going on. So she and Voyager used to be a master and servant back in their original world. But she lost her command spells in Montague and is now fighting as a rogue servant. And what's more, she still doesn't even realize she is a servant, huh? Da Vinci, could you please keep your voice down? I think it's better if we don't rile her up. Why's that? This could be your chance to finally hash things out. Open, honest conversation's the first step on the road to mutual understanding, after all. Maybe so, but I think there are also some things people just aren't ready to hear, no matter how they're delivered. It feels like her heart is completely closed off, maybe even trapped in a way. You do make a good point. Okay then, just to make sure, I'm guessing it's her past that's dominating her heart? Not her past, her now. Aris wants to get back to a world where she can be herself. I see. That must make the world we caught a glimpse of in Akihabara. That must be the world, yeah. We caught a glimpse of in Akihabara, though with real people instead of meeple. A world where everyone's got a holy grail and a bond with a servant, huh? Sounds pretty wild in its own right. So that's where you and Aris are from. Uh-huh. I see. And if anyone here is trapped by their past, it's me. Sometimes I still see the face of the precious child I lost in my dreams. Dark. You mean Louis the 17th? Took me a second. Yes. Oh, my poor little Charles. Louis. Dauphin Louis Charles. He was meant to be the 17th ruler of France, but he died miserably when he was only 10 years old. If his spirit origin was inscribed in the Throne of Heroes, he'd probably be an Avenger if he was ever summoned. Interesting. Maybe we shouldn't talk about this anymore. Why are you freaking out about Louis? I can tell Aris has someone she cares very much about. Right, and as if losing something precious to her weren't enough, she's also been caught up in an incomprehensible situation, and she's doing everything she can to make the best of it. We're literally talking about her out loud on the train beside her. This is kind of whack in a cruel way. Like, if there was other people, okay, but it's just us, and we're, like, probably sitting far apart from each other. It's the same for me. I want to help Aris. That's why I came here with all of you. I'm sure one of our dice rolls will be the key that unlocks the door forward, or at least I hope so. So you're trying to get Aris to open up by fighting as hard as you can, huh? That's so you. Oh, she's shaking her finger at us. Alright, Tanner, if that's what you think is best, then go for it. And may Lady Luck smile on your dice. Why don't we have, Jane? It looks like we've arrived at the next stage. I wonder what kind of review I'll get to see this time. Oh, Emiya's feeling it too. He's still in the red still sus camp, which is where I'm definitely still at. Mount Togakushi. I don't know what that is. I sure hope the game explains. Oh shit. The quest will continue even if you are defeated or withdraw. You will not receive any battle drops if you defeat or withdraw. Oh, dang. Okay. Well, hopefully it lets me use my team this time. I didn't see if it said support only or not. No sooner did we get off the train than we found ourselves on a desolate mountain. It looks nice, though. Desolate is a good word for it. I don't know why, but it feels kind of hostile here. There's a reason for that. Look over there. Right here, too. Okay, shadow people. Shadow meeple. Lots of them. All the local ghosts are coming out of the woodwork. We're surrounded, Senpai. What are your Relax, they might be creepy, but they're not gonna hurt you. How can you tell, Aris? Because I'm a player, just like you, Tanner. No, you're a player, but I'm a playa. You know, she's like, you'd use servants as tools. And I'm like, nah, I'm just making a harem, yo. Everyone brought into Mondaju falls into one of two categories. Those who are incorporated into this world and those who aren't. You and I are part of the latter group. So our minds weren't stolen from us like the servants were. And we still have wills of our own and we can choose to play, to fight here. You mean there's something I'm meant to do here too? That's right. You and I aren't like everyone else. And the reason for that was probably you. Those guys there are just here for atmosphere. They can't do anything of their own volition. The only move they ever make is one allowed by the rules. Why not just smash that rule to pieces? That's the whole reason I've been fighting. To destroy this world and take back what I lost. I was planning to accomplish that goal all on my own. But now, I think that competing with you guys might not be a bad way of going about it either. So what's this new game? What do we got? You know, you've been weirdly hyped about this from the beginning. Are you actually enjoying this? If you are, you're made of way sterner stuff than I am. As for how we win, I'm guessing this game is a race. And our goal? What is our goal? Okay. That's a T-Rex. Huh. Huh. So, I was told why Keijo looks like a T-Rex, and it's kind of hilarious. It's just that, like, I think... Oh, is this the mountain where they found the T-Rex? And then they're like... And then in the story... Like, in real life, they found a T-Rex here. But then in the story, she's like, that's pretty sick. And then she just decided to take the form of a T-Rex. There's a shrine you can see on top of the mountain past the trail. A race? Yep. But one we run with dice instead of on foot. An old-fashioned board game, basically. Oh, we're playing Snakes and Ladders. Or Chutes and Ladders, if you are in a place in the world where snakes are seen as too scary. You know, board games are one of the world's oldest forms of entertainment. They go all the way back to ancient Egypt. That game was all about death and rebirth, which is something ancient Egyptians cared about more than anything. That's right, the world's first board game was about passing through the afterlife and emerging into a new world of life. This is the 5th game. It might be an appropriate one to wrap this up. Do you know anything about these kinds of board games, Voyager? You roll dice in them, right? Yeah, you roll them a ton. As long as you know that, you should be okay. Why don't you give it a shot? I know how. See? I think it's the first time I've seen Reese smile. Never mind that. Just hurry up and gather around Voyager already. After all, he's your game piece right now. Okay, Tanner, let's play. So this is literally just roll the dice and you... I can't read that! That's a 7, apparently. Did we just teleport? We just moved approximately 700 meters. I can't see a Reese anywhere anymore. That's a long ways. Damn, so we really are playing on a board. This is fun. It's so fast. Are we all present and accounted for? Anyone left behind? Just a Reese. Everyone else is here. Then she must have let us take the first turn. Hey, looks like we've got company. Halt! None shall pass. If you insist on attempting to do so, then you shall have to defeat me first. Ben Kate, does this mean you guard this square? So, what happens to us if we fail to defeat you? Worry not, your lives will be spared, but you will need to sit out the next turn. Oh, alright, I see how this works. Out of the way, I mean it now. Please give me full control over my servants. Please. Please? This looks promising. Yay! Alright. Let's completely destroy, and actually, I think I have, yeah, look at this team. Yeah, this team's gonna do it. Yeah! Good stuff. Let's do this. Yeah, now that it's not, like, using pre-made teams, I feel like we should be good. Unless he has some stupid gimmick, in which case I'm screwed. Okay, that's a decent amount of HP, but that's not bad. I can live with that. In fact, let's start with okay, let's go this on you. Let's give you some of this. Let's give you some of this. So we get those stars. We can then give the stars to I'm gonna give them to you guys. Right, and then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Bruh. Come on, get another crit. Okay, good enough. Nice. Okay. And let's go 1, 2, 3. Get some stars. Yeah, because we'll be good enough. So get a bunch of stars is nice. Cool. I love how that didn't even work. I love it. It's like, I'll take away your weapons. I legitimately got worried. I'm like, oh, what does that mean? The answer is seemingly nothing. So that's good. Anyways, let's do this. Get owned, dude. Get ruined. Alright. Let's move on. Yeah, we don't gotta worry about losing on this board game. We did it, Senpai. We managed to beat Benkei. I guess these guardians don't turn into tokens when they lose, huh? Must mean they're part of the game. Not sure they even qualify as servants in that case. Look, over there. Flash of light in the direction we came from. Is she behind us or in front of us? Probably ahead, because... Oh, she gets her own dice roll. Thank you for putting up a number, because she's one space ahead of us. Because I can't read those. So that's how that works. It looks like players can hear each other and see how the game is playing out. Well, that makes sense. There wouldn't be much tension otherwise. Yeah, because you're 100 meters apart. You would just be like, boy, I sure wonder where they are. So does that mean she has to do a battle too? Okay. Oh, I didn't even see the board there. I just clicked. That's on me. He's just appeared about 100 meters ahead of us. Brrr. Oh, is she gonna... There's an enemy in front of her. Maybe that square's guardian was waiting to ambush whoever landed there. It does look that way. But it's odd they seem weirdly indistinct for a servant. Why do you capitalize they? Must be a shadow. Figured I wasn't able to become a full-fledged servant. Do you really think you have a chance against me? Or are you drawn to me because I'm, well, me? Do my evil spirits attract ghosts like you? Evil spirits? Begone, wicked spirit. Bye, dude. Wow, she's strong. Nerys just defeated the Shadow Servant with a single kick. So this is how we make our way to the goal, huh? That shrine on the peak looks to be some kind of sacred ground. Is there something special up there? Maybe some kind of hidden treasure? No, Queen Marie. There's nothing there that you would consider treasure. Besides, you should already know what it is. Oh? I should? What do you mean? You poor thing. Kaldi must have taken everything from you. Your will, your memories, your drive, your pride. What? Okay, wait, what? But I'm not like that. I have a will of my own and the power, wicked though it may be, to see it realized. I can fight all on my own. And I'm gonna get back everything I lost. Just you wait. There's another dear friend of mine waiting for me up there. Oh yeah, yeah, there we go. I'm sure of it. I want them to go, ah, T-Rex! Dear friend? Alright, Tanner, let's get back to the game. Go on, roll the dice. Sure you want to have something you want to say? Forget it. There's no point. Now hurry up and take your turn. Alright, go Voyager. Okay. Yeah, now we can actually look at the thing that I completely blanked at. Ace and Quartz. Let's see here. Okay, so we're there. She's there. Okay, so we got Tanukis. We got Hokusai. Can't tell what that is. We got a pig. We got the umbrella yokai. We got a sparrow Shikigami. We got a sparrow with a lantern. We got ninja. We got either a ghost or medjed. Pig spirit. Shrine. Can't tell what that is. Nothing. Ghost or medjed. That's a ghost boss. Something, something. That's a monkey wrestling Doomzid. Never thought I'd see that. Spirit, temple. Is that a Tanuki and a fox? Inari, maybe? That is either dumplings or a Shisa? We got flying pigs with food. That's a fox in the water lilies. That is either a Tengu or a moon goddess. Maybe even a Tsukihime. Is that a baby pig? We got some sparrows. Sparrows dressed up as a blue jay. Ghosts, ghosts. Walking foxes. We got a red temple. Those might be Jizos. Some time warp with something in front of it. And then, hey, the destination. Okay. Sounds good. Alright. So we got a sassy boy. A assassin. So, let's grab a strong caster. Anyone here with... You know what? Let's get just the strength up. Whomst we got for strength up? Let's see here. Let's see. We go with you. Just looking for anyone with, like, advantage. 200% Momi. Let's go with the 200% Momi. Why not? Let's do that. And then let's get you switched out for... Let's go to class. Caster. I mean, honestly, you're just nice to just give meter, so I'm gonna keep... Like, waiver is just always nice to pop out, so... Alright, let's roll the dice, see where we get. Oh, 10. Nice. That's a good roll. Out of a, I'm guessing, a possible 12? We just teleported again. We're being pulled away. Maybe not. There's another guardian waiting for us. I'm sorry, but I have to be your opponent. No hard feelings. Okay. I mean, yeah, no, that's fine. It's a board game, dude. I'm not gonna be mad about the features of a board game. Can you imagine? Can you imagine being mad at a video game, or a game for that matter? Can you imagine getting actually angry over the obstacles presented to you in a recreational fun thing? Just something to think about. Okay, not the best hand. I'm gonna shuffle. Sure, that works. So let's give you a bunch here. Let's do that. Let's do that. And that. And that. Finish up your meter. And then we're gonna do a triple green, baby. Give that triple green. Crits are always nice here. It's a lot of damage, actually. It's a real good amount. Come on, crit. Nice. Wasn't nearly as much as I expected, but it was green, so. Okay, we're gonna put on your morph there. Okay, and let's go. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay. What's your gimmick here? Ninja Caltrops. Sure, defense down for Caltrops. Yeah, that makes a bit of sense, I guess. Okay, and let's go 1, 2, 3. Get that hundo in there. Nice. You'll love to see it. Alright, and let's finish things off with yours here. Okay, and let's go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so you'll get to see how she turns back into a T-Rex and then does the full combo. Yeah, so happens there, then she turns. I love this one. That's honestly like one of my favorite noble phantasms out of the recent, like, not super crazy ones, but like a more normal one. I just love the fact that she switches between all 3 forms. Like, that's cool. I love transformation-based supers and stuff where it's like rapidly changing through forms. Or costumes, even. Senpai, we've defeated Kotaro. Where's Reese? Okay, so she was 1 ahead of us. So she needed to roll an 11. No, a 9 to get with us. Okay, so she's going to be 1 behind us now. Right? My math is hard. Did you really think you could leave me behind? Oh. Let's see. Let me check if my math is correct and she's currently 1 behind. She is. Good. I really wonder how many, like, how many variables there are for how many times you do it. Like, where it places you. I wonder if it tries to balance or something, because I feel like there's way too many for her to be, for there to be, like, different versions of if she's, like, how far she's behind or in front. It might just be behind or in front. Reese just appeared about 100 meters behind us. She's staying right on her tail. They're acting according to the game's rules. That's why they're attacking me. They've completely accepted their role. Madork. I used to be just like them. I felt like being the Grim Reaper gave my life meaning. At least until I met you, Voyager. Reese. Plot, 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 plot. Okay. And next game. So we need archers, huh? Let's see. Not that I need an archer really, but hey, we'll grab you. And we'll change you, because honestly, I don't really need to buff your stuff when we got this boyo out here. Yeah, let's go. So let's see who we're facing this time, and also how far we go. Voyager, you might be my servant, or at least you used to be. You weren't my first friend. Oh right, I remember. When I met you, you had a really, really big friend. I see, so Voyager wasn't your only friend then. That's right, I really look up to them. They were kind, dependable, and they had a lot of integrity. And now I have to save them. Alright, it's your turn now, Voyager. Let's hurry this up so we can finish this game. Okay, I will. Oof. Oh, that's a bad roll. Oh, that's a stinky roll. We're almost to the halfway point. Stay sharp, we've still got a long road ahead of us. You think the trail keeps going past that gate? You're worrying about hoofing it up the mountain. Don't. Getting there's the easy part. What I'm worried about is who's ever waiting for us at the goal. I know who. Arisa's friend. She has a friend in this world? Do you like dorks, like, ever shut up? You know, this might not be my Mount Suzuka, but for some reason my spirit origin is, like, totes at home here. So hey, since you dweebs, like, managed to make it up to the middle of Togakushi, how about you kick back and chillax with me for a while? No. we won't do that. because we need to win. Because I don't want to have to redo this. Because that'd be annoying. And bad for my AP. Not that I'm like, really... Why is my door open over there? My door outside my room to the outside world is open. I should probably shut that. But then again, it's like summer now, so it's not that huge a deal. Let's start by... Get some stars. And you know what? Let's then pop this on you. Let's get a big gill up. Right? Because then you'll get that. You'll get that. We'll give you this. And you know what? We'll give you attack up next turn too. I predict we'll get some good stuff with you next turn. Crit up for all allies. Don't mind if I do. Let's take that. Okay, and let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's get some big crits. Nice. Thank you, Gil. Come take shelter from the rain. Oh, that's not Kino at all. That did very little damage, actually. We're all good. Okay. What did I say about her getting a good amount? Check this. Boom, bang, bam. Sayonara. Yeah, I don't mind my door being wide open to the outside world. Because where I am, I actually record pretty much right by a door to, like, the backyard. Some people think I record in, like I'm in my room, but my room connects directly outside, so it's a bit of an abnormal room. Now that I've noticed the doors open, I'm cold. But it's fine, it's summer. I can enjoy the wind, now that it doesn't kill me. Near birds out there. There's geese in my backyard, which is not Geese Howard, though equally as deadly. We did it, we defeated Suzuka Gozen. You know, between Benkei, Kotaro, and Suzuka, there seems to be a distinct theme to our opponents. The fact they're all Japanese servants? I heard her mention Togakushi. Could that be the name of the mountain? Yep, it is. Mount Togakushi is home to both the Shugendo practitioners and ninja, both of which are going to be a serious pain to deal with. Okay, so she only needs, like, 6 to get ahead of us. Ha! That's bad for us. Damn, and Reese just pulled ahead by rolling a 12. That's not fair. I can't load my dice. I can't be like, give me the best odds by paying for the better dice. Yeah, well, she's not super far ahead, but she's still pulled ahead. Maurice just appeared 600 meters ahead of us. I'm afraid we lost our lead, Senpai. That's nothing we could do. That's the noises they make, by the way. It's canon. And since she defeated the enemies trying to stop her, she won't have to sit the next round out either. Wait for me, Aris. Did she blush? Was that a subtle blush? It looks like she's ignoring our attempts to contact her. So let's roll the dice and hopefully we get a good roll and she gets a crap one. Japanese Berserker? Raiko? That's what I'm thinking. Maybe Ibaraki Doji? That could also be true. Let's see. I could grab Whomstever. Let's see if anyone has a nice doubled up one. Or, I mean, you're perfect for this, actually. And we'll get our super right away also. Give me you. Sounds good. All right. Togakushi. never heard of this mountain, but then again, Japan has a lot of them. And I don't know much about the geography of all the corners. Go for it, Voyager! Roll the dice. Okay. Come on, baby. Big 12s, big 12s. Oh, that's not great. That's not great at all. We're in the lead again, although we're only 100 meters ahead of Aris. What do you guys think you're looking at? Wow, your hair's all shiny like mine. Oh, hell yeah, nice to find someone who gets it. That's right, keep your eyes on me. Looks like we're up against Kintoki next, Senpai. Get ready to... Can I touch it? Hell yeah, you can. In fact, how'd you like to go on a special golden shoulder ride? Oh, that's adorable. They love each other because they're both gold. Yes, please. Maybe we won't need to worry about fighting him after all? Hey, get your hands off my Voyager. Oh, she's doing the puffy cheek. Who's a chick blowing her top? Your gal pal? Does that mean friend? Yes, Aris is my gal pal. Gotcha. Oh, damn, I gotta say, kid, your pal's packing some serious heat. Like fire? No, not that kind of heat. I mean, well, she's kind of dangerous, right? Huh? Damn it. How else can I put this? What? Do you sense something off about her? Oh, hey, boss. What's up with that chick? She's like a human, demon, and even a god all rolled up into one. I can't make heads or tails of it. Okay, well, that's good to match, to get that god confirmation. I had her pegged as some kind of seen underworld god high servant myself. That's not even getting into how she doesn't even realize she's a servant. She still thinks she's an ordinary human. But she's clearly got some sort of divine protection going on. Guess it's the god of death. Will you stop talking about me like I'm not here? Oh, right. Sorry about that, girlie. I could be a little, intrasensitive sometimes. Do you mean insensitive? That's the one. Anyway, I'm golden sorry. I love that's a good phrase. Just fight already. Oh, yeah, fair enough. All right, let's do this thing. I like Kintoki. He's such a loser, but he's our loser. Oof. I am excited for that new Kintoki costume, though. I know it's coming. And it's because, I'm gonna be honest, I don't love the bowl cut. There's elements of this design I enjoy, and there's elements I certainly do not. That said, he's been around for a hot minute. Like, he's not a new servant. He's been around very early on. So because of that, it's like, okay, fair enough, right? I get it. Actually, no, let's give that to you. Right? We'll give that to you, too. And so this is when you get... when damaged, yeah. Okay, let's go with that, see if you can get hit here. And let's just go 1, 2, 3. Great. Nice. Hey, can you hit her? Thank you. Good stuff. And let's go 1, 2, 3. It's another burn. Good stuff. She's really good. Golden speed limit. C-star drops, that's fine. I love the fact that he's hitting her. It's so good. Give me that. Not that I need the meter, but I just want to lower his stuff there. And let's see if we can get more. Nope. Alright, let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay. It still blows me away how good some of these actresses are with pronouncing literally supposed to be in like Cthulhu text you can't pronounce. They're pretty good at that. Like, surprisingly so. I mean, then again, they have coaches and stuff. This here's as far as I go, boss, but I wish you golden luck with what's to come. Oh, and be sure you don't make that Aris girl cry, you hear me? Voyager wouldn't let me even if I wanted to. That might be hard. Iris is a crybaby, kind of. But I'll try. You do that, kid. I mean, little bro, I'll be rooting for you, one golden soul to another. I love these two. Thanks, you're pretty golden yourself. You know, you're shining like a star, but Iris there's made of darker stuff. And even while she's dealing with all that, she's out fighting all on her own, right? I gotta say, your pal's a hell of a gal. Yeah, she is. Oh my goodness, I want these two to be big bro, little bro forever. These two, that might be my new favorite dynamic. Sick, we got a real good roll from her. Iris just rolled her dice. She's now about 300 meters ahead of us. Never, oh, she's still ahead. But that's good for us. We're catching up. Okay. Well, yeah, she's still ahead of us, but we're definitely still in the realm of being able to catch up. I mean, we haven't lost once. Come on, we gotta catch up to her. Wait, don't leave me behind. How did you get left behind? Ooh, Snussy. Marie, where were you? I was hiding from that golden warrior. I just can't handle people like that. I'm surprised to hear that. I thought royalty and gold went together like syrup and pancakes. But he's a barbarian, a beast. Excuse me? I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Besides, there's no one more civilized than you. Well, of course not. But anyway, we digress. What are you doing, Tanner? Civilization can't be left to stagnate, and by extension, we must always be moving forward. What a weird way to say we should do it. It'd be nice if someone could guarantee at least our destination is a good one, though. Alright. I'm not going to complain about how many sections this has, because every 2 gives me a Saint Quartz, and that is nice. So we got a rider. So let's grab... There's no strong assassins here. Thank you. You'll do really good with him. And as for another arts-based assassin-y type, yeah, we'll go with you. Why not? Yeah, space-themed, right? It all works out. It all works out. Alright. So this was a rider. Japanese rider. Could be Ushiwakamaru. Could be... We'll see. 10, nice! That's a good one. There we go. We just jumped ahead about 1,000 meters. Yep, knew it. It's nothing. I'll show you real impressive jumping. I'm leaping over no fewer than 8 boats. Here comes Ushiwakamaru. It is neat that Ushiwakamaru's other self appears in Requiem there. Who, yes, I already know about. It's like, I'm going to say, at this point, I have future vision for all servants. I am just in the realm of might as well, right? I'm not someone who's, like, hiding from the servants and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I might as well just know who they are. So, is this, don't you have increased quick effectiveness? It's only for 1 turn, so I'm not going to worry about that just yet. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do these to get a big amount of greens. Nice crit. Okay. Now that should be a good turn. Okay. Well, let's just do big greens. The big greens. Okay. Tengu's strategy, charge gain. Okay. And let's do some of these to get meter for you now. Nice. 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 Jack has hers, which will probably win, honestly. HP loss, quick down. That's fine. You two got this. Even with the quick down. Well, actually, wait. Let's go. Do this. Let's get some of these on. Okay. And let's go 1, 2, 3. Alright. Because the bonus damage for against female there is good. Are we ever going to need the other? Yes. Let's see how ridiculous the damage is with the anti-female. That's a lot! That's a lot of damage! That's a lot. That's a lot! Alright. That's good. We got that done. We won, Senpai. We defeated Ushiwakamaru. What a wonderful show. Before I go, there is one thing I would like to ask. Who are you? You mean you don't know? I'm Marie, of course. Vive la France! Alright, I'll leave it at that. But not before you answer me this. What is your role in this world? My role? Well, that's rude. I like how even the game is addressing her as, hey, something's up. Sorry, what? What? That was in French. I don't know what you just said. He's just appeared behind us. She's only about 100 meters away now. Is this one of those board games where two people can't be on the same space? Does that initiate a battle if that happens? I do not know. Okay. This is just tons of free Saint Quartz by doing it like this. I'm the queen. I'm a queen now as I was in life. My job is to rule over my people and to be the recipient of their respect and admiration. And can you do that job while kicking back and watching your allies battle from the sidelines? That's for the people to decide. Whether they praise us or blame us is up to them. I have nothing but praise for you, Queen Marie. Aris? Why are you so on Queen Marie? Why, thank you, Aris, so you must have been watching. Yes, your majesty. I don't know if you're aware of this, but soon after I came to this world, I saw you declaring yourself a player back in Akihabara, though from a ways away. Yeah, wait, she's a player? Tanner, remember how we first met back in the werewolf house? And do you remember how everyone there had left their masters in Akihabara and come to challenge this Monde de Jeu world of their own volition? I'm the one who invited them. Doing everything our masters say is dreadfully boring after all, and we have just as much of a right to enjoy ourselves as anybody, don't you think? Every servant who accepted my invitation and came to that house was there of their own free will. That was when we all became players and set about playing in this world of our own. I suppose you can call it a servant revolution of sorts. I know this is only a game world, but even so, servants voluntarily turning against their masters, is that even possible?
You do see the occasional servant going rogue. Here in this world, having that many rogue servants would truly be a revolution. But once you've gone rogue, what do you do for your magical energy supply? Based on my understanding of how things work in this world's Akihabara, a servant that's separated from the master would lose their connection to their master's holy grail, and their spirit origin could disappear at any time.
Oh, our masters in Akihabara know about our decision, and they're fine with it. So, since we're still connected to them, we don't have to worry about disappearing. It just goes to show how much masters love their servants. So as long as the people sing my praises and support my decisions, I'm free to do as I like. I can be my own king and rule over myself. No one calling themselves a king could be that removed from the ways of this world. Marie, you are nothing more than a fool treating this Monde de Jeu as your own personal playground. Ushiwakamaru. Yeah, so that makes sense because Yoshitsune, the other form, is what she knows her as. I respect you deeply, but I would never try to imitate your way of life. If anything right now, I think you're much more out of line than Queen Marie. You're just playing the part this game forced upon you. I can barely stand to see you like this. Is that so? Oh, you just thought about killing her, didn't you? Not at all. I'm perfectly fine. I'm Ushiwakamaru, you know? Always calm.
I think that's exactly what Master was worried about.
Very well, Aris. Let me ask you this. Who are you and what do you fight for? Right now I'm Tanner's enemy. No, you're not just an enemy. You're also my respected opponent. And she's like, what? I don't have a rebuttal for that. God, yes, give me these sane quartz. It's a good event for just stuff. Oh, interesting, there's only one. I wonder why that is. And we need Rensas. So, thank you. And I'm feeling it's better chance. Wait, Japanese Lancer? No, Japanese Archer. Well, it could be. God, it could be any of them. Could be Toda. Could be yeah. There's a lot of Japanese archers. So, chance of it being divine is pretty low, but that's fine. Could be the other one, the gamer. It's probably the gamer, whose name is escaping me at the moment. I can't believe you, Master of Chaldea. You say something so cheesy and keep a straight face. It's what I do. I don't know, you tell me. Fine, I guess I can leave it at that. Now come on, let's keep going. Okay. Hup. How'd we do? 50%. There we go. We're almost to the goal now. That's Toda. About time you got here. I'll whip us up something real special. Well, I'd like to start with some yummy rice. We gotta get this fight out of the way first. But then if we kill you, we can't eat rice. God, I've been making my rice lately by being creative with it, putting a bit of like garlic or ginger in with the rice cooker, putting some dashi in there. Like I've been trying to make my rice nicer, right? Because it's not hard to just make rice, but you gotta try and make it like, you know, to try and experiment with it. That's where it's more interesting for sure. Give that to you. Let's see, what else do you have? Random effect? Sure, pop it. Hey, that crit up is nice. Let's see. Divine and Undead. I don't know if that counts for you. Let's put it on and see. Probably not. It's pretty explicit when it's someone who works with it. Actually, it might be. He might be considered divine. Huh. I couldn't tell if that was that one or the other one. Nullify buff. Very cool. God, I'm getting flashbacks to his event there. Don't think that's enough, right? Nope. Okay, that's fine. Let's go 1, 2, 3. God, your animations are so good now. Then there goes a rocket. Buster healing. Thank you for hitting her. Oh, we get to see her sick, upgraded Noble Phantasm again. Do it. Let's go. I love this one. This one's so good. Yeetus! Yeah, I love it. That's so good. That's so good. You love it. Alright. Weird, there's no like thing. Nice job, just sit tight and I'll cook you up some delicious rice as a reward. Thank you, but we're kind of in a hurry right now. Maybe some other time. We do appreciate it though. It's like gacha life, and I hate it. 7. She's still behind us, right? There, I caught up. I don't know. I need to check. I'm not paying attention to the numbers exactly. Let's see. Where is she? Oh, we're neck and neck. Okay. Oh, do we fight because we're on the same space? Is that what it is? We'll see here. Okay. Where's that one really good one? Why do we have Phantom of the Opera here? That's a bit peculiar. Huh. I wouldn't mind Benny Enma. Because Benny Enma would give some stuff. Oh, my phone's ringing. Oh, yeah, phone's ringing. And of course, it was spam. Because of course it was. There's no such thing as real phone calls in this current year. What are we talking about? I mean, the only problem is I actually did think it was my grandma calling because I got her tickets to a concert. Well, I didn't buy them for her. She wanted me to buy them because she didn't know how to do it. So I was like, okay, I can do that, right? But yeah, I was thinking she'd call for that. It's okay. We're good though. We're good. I guess I could have shut my door at that time too. But I didn't. Dang. Here's Reese. She's neck and neck with us now. Reese. Hey there. Would you care for some delicious rice too? Rice? Why rice? There's nothing like sharing rice from the same pot to strengthen a relationship. Don't you all agree? Yeah, no, it's the best. It's good stuff. I agree too. There's something very comforting about good, tasty rice, though freshly baked bread is a close second. You do get that we're enemies, right? Right. I suppose we are, aren't we? But you guys are friends, aren't you? What? No. We have to fight, no matter what? Yes, Voyager, we do. Because you want to save me. How many times do I have to say? That's no different from killing. Oh, that shook her. What do you mean, Voyager? Are you saying Erisa's Grim Reaper performance and her affection for her friends are the same thing? You say you're doing this for everyone else, Eris, but you're really doing it for yourself. You don't kill because you want to, you do it because you want purpose. You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm nothing but a selfish, self-absorbed, egotistical jerk. Oh! Oh, that... Okay. But what else can I be with this cursed body? See, we heard about this in... Requiem, but I didn't really see it, so this is interesting. I'm picking up a magical energy signal. It's extremely powerful. So who do I have to fight this time? Another shadow or that servant? If you mean me, then nope, I'm not your opponent. Right, Voyager? Uh-huh, I'll do it. Voyager, you're going to fight me? I need you, Eris, and I'm going to prove it. Because I know you and I feel the same way. Fine. Then let's see what you can really do too, Master of Caldia. Yeah, we heard about her goo in the novel, but I couldn't really get a good read on what was happening with it. So this is good to see, right? This is good to be able to actually tell, like, what do you mean by that, right? Is she going to be gooed up in her actual sprite? Nope. She's very confident looking, though. She can't use her noble phantasm. Crit rate up, huh? Wow, you're actually looking pretty powerful, all things considered. Let's go with that on. This is gather rate. Sure, we'll get that to start off. Get you some stars to start. Get you some more stars. Give you some more gather up. Right? Give you some attack up. Okay. 2 can play that game, so let's go 1, 2, 3. Nice! Bruh! No wonder you made it here. Sure hit, okay. I can't see her animations. Yeah, her hand! Oh, yo, yeah, that is the thing that she had. That's cool. Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see her animation slowed down. Okay. Yeah, because she had the hand morphing with the goo, the branch. Crit up and Guts, Reaper, Death chance up. Okay, let's see. She has Guts, which isn't great for us. But let's go 1. No, I'm gonna do a full combo with you. And then we'll do back-to-back Noble Phantasms. Oh, man. Well, we brought you down. I guess I could have done another thing, and that would have been fine. De Schultz. Okay. Alright, let's go 1, 2, 3. That small change is quite nice. Being able to see her there. It's like, out of all the upgrades they've given her sprite, it's like one of the smallest, but... Oh, geez. I sure wonder if we're getting her now. Just barely saying it, huh? Huff, puff. I want a Reese, now I know for sure. You do too, don't you? Shut up, just shut up. You're not my Voyager anymore. You belong to Caldia now. If that's what you think, then take a look at this. A game piece? What about it? I gave it to him so that he could come to this world. You did? Then you invited Tanner here? Uh-huh, I asked him to come here because I want to help you. Then you don't belong to Caldia after all? This isn't about orders or summonings. Don't trust you. They came because I asked them. They rode the tram with me and played lots of games with me. So now they're my friends. So I've just been getting worked up about a misunderstanding all this time. Yep. All I can say is Voyager has never been Caldia's property. No one has. They all live their own lives the way they want to. I'm no different. I want to live that way too, along with Senpai. In a small cabin together. He comes home from a long day of work. I bake him food. I want to be married to him. I mean, isn't that the same for you, Reese? Don't you also want to live your own life the way you want? I'm not so sure. Honestly, I feel like I've just been playing my role more than living my life. What do you mean? I was born with a curse instead of a holy grail. So I used it to strike out and live on my own. You mentioned evil spirits earlier. Are those the black things you use in combat? Yes, they're malicious souls who have been constantly trying to consume me.
Souls? Is that a figure of speech, or...?
No, they're very literally souls of the dead.
Are they now? You know, I've always been fascinated with the soul. Even I was never able to fully decipher its true nature. I have to say, I'm hard-pressed to believe an ordinary human could make such masterful use of them as you do. No wonder we suspected your power comes from some sort of god of the underworld, as Emiya here suggested. Reese, if you don't mind my asking, what about your parents? What do they...
Reese doesn't have parents.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to...
It's okay. I was so young when they died that I barely even remember them. Although when you think about it, it is kind of messed up. My own parents are basically no more real to me than evil spirits. The nameless souls that have haunted me my whole life. The evil spirits of people who never made a name for themselves, forgotten soon after departing this world. I'd never made a name for myself either, but I wanted to. So I began taming the evil spirits, summoning them as twisted finger-like branches and blades, and learned to use them as extensions of myself, as weapons. Eventually I gave them a name. Erlkongig. Which is, yeah, we got that whole thing there. From then on, I played the part of a Grim Reaper. It is nice to get a basic explanation of the stuff we read in the novel, because a lot of it was very flowery in its translation, so you just kind of had to pick up on what it was, because it was the only thing I could do. Maybe so, but your life is still your own. You can choose how you want to live it. Hey, Tanner, maybe it's time we got going.
I think you're right. Indeed. This is where we go our separate ways, Tanner.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Take a look at the path we've traveled.
Oh. Okay. That's not good. The ghosts? But I thought they weren't going to do anything to us. They probably changed the rules on us after that last battle. You mean the one Tanner and I just fought? So they were just another part of the game's rules earlier, but now you're saying they become players?
All I can say for certain is that direct conflict between two players changed something. If that conflict managed to change even the very rules of this world, well, it just goes to show what we humans can do when we put our minds to it, doesn't it?
Blorg. There's a pack of monsters heading up the mountain towards us.
Emmy and I will hold them off while the rest of you keep moving. Off you go now, youngsters.
So you're gonna stay on Earth, huh?
Indeed. Such is the role of those of us who seek to reach the stars that must sometimes play. Though those of us in different nations may have fought bitterly at times, we still shared the same goal. Voyager, you are the embodiment of humanity's accumulated scientific knowledge and a shining symbol of our hope for the future. Speaking for all of humanity, we couldn't be prouder of you.
I'll never forget you, I promise.
I know you won't. Alright, go on then. You have a star of your own to seek after all.
Okay. A star, huh? So it doesn't turn out to be a pit of darkness, especially after everything we did to get there. I'll be fine. You know, it's pretty dark in space. That's so. Senpai, shall we... Hey, come on, Reese, you're coming with us. Me? That's a great idea. Hold on, why would you want me? I lost, remember? Do I really have to spell it out to you? You're right, I know exactly why. You know, Voyager, I'm glad. You're finally being honest. Did you have to say that now?
Here we go.
Nice, that's a 10, baby. We're jumping ahead about 1 kilometer. That should put us right past the shrine's main gate. Does that mean we do it? Does that mean we're good? We're Gucci? Welcome to the team. Well, temporarily. Never mind. That's a Saint Quartz. That's what we wanted. Thank you. Yeah, that's a franchise.
14歳。今より少し未来の臨海都市秋葉原の出身。街の見回りが私の仕事。ナイトウォッチって言うんだけどね。なんか死神って呼ばれてる。ちょっとかっこいいとかそんな思ってないよ。
Okay. You keep telling yourself that. You secret chuny. Alright. Evil Spirit Medium. Arts card. Effectiveness level 1. Apply evade 2 times 3 turns. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. She has magic resistance. Debuff resist. Riding C+. Okay. Sure. Independent action. That makes sense. Divinity. Very interesting. Fair gamer. Ameno Sakahoko. Low chance to inflict death. Deal heavy and remove defense. Nice. Okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. Profile. Japan. In the near future, following the end of a Holy Grail War, a young girl works as a night watch in Mosaic City, Akihabara. Savagery of her methods of hunting down servants has earned her the nickname the Grim Reaper. Not the best stats, all things considered. Really curious about some of these, though. So we'll, yeah, and we'll check some of these out after.
驚いたな。こんなことがあるんだ。苦労するだろうな、君。なんて言ったら、エリセ、怒るな。
Okay. I know they say Erisei, but that's just a Japanese pronunciation, so I'm gonna keep calling her Eris, because I started and I'm not gonna stop. Nyuk, nyuk, nyuk. Anyways, let's start by getting a bunch of these to get her leveled the heck up. Right? Because we're gonna need to, So let's go to this. Let's go to double experience. Why does Waver have double experience? Oh, because he's my token guy, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's go with this. Wow, just right away, huh? Nice. Level limit reached. Okay, and we got, I think we have enough to get her all the way up. Nice. Get her card to her final art. Check out her skills as they unlock. Sure hit, C-Star Gather Rate. Not bad, not bad. I like how she's just like, ugh, this is weird. Oh, I don't like this. like when you're leveling her up, she's like, oh, that's weird. Oh, don't like that. Let's see. I love how she's putting on such a cool front. She's trying so hard. What's she gonna say this time? Is she gonna be like, oh, stop, ugh, I don't like it. Oh dang, you're calling me out? You're calling me out on that? Fine. Take some more. Jeez. It's so I heard some people say she's acting a little abrasive. I wouldn't even call it abrasive. She's just like, she's trying to act cool, and I'm not gonna say failing, but she's, you can tell she's trying to be cool, right? She's putting on a front. Okay, let's see what this one is. What? Okay. Okay, so death success rate up, nice. Critical strength, good. Special attack servant, that's really good. That's a real good one. Anti-servant tech is always welcome. Because that's just like, yeah, strong against whoever. Nice. I think it's because it was meant to load a new body, but she didn't have one, right? Alright, and then final ascension here. Get that new art. That's ridiculous. Oh, okay, that was cute at the end there. That was pretty cute. Okay, let's get her maxed out at least. It's double experience, might as well do it now, right? Hey, super success. Wow. Dang. Nice. Good stuff. And then I guess we can finish up Voyager too. Good stuff. Let's get event bonus. We can get you finished up here, kiddo. Hopefully we get some good successes. Because we can do that. Oh, are we out? Dang. Alright, we're gonna need a few more then, but that's fine. So let's go to, so she should get 200% attack up too, right? It's good to see. Alright, no battles. Let's finish this up. Welcome to the team. Now I can have all three of them out. I wonder if they're gonna have like special things to say to each other. Gurn. You poor thing. You must be in so much pain. What's the matter? Is it an old wound? I can endure any pain from wounds inflicted by blades and arrows. Even my death came and went in mere moments, after which there was nothing but pure darkness. No, what truly frightens me is what came after I came to my senses in the underworld. My injuries should no longer sting now that my body has returned to the earth, yet my heart still aches as though its wounds were fresh. Yes, I know what you mean. As long as we retain our souls, the wounds in our hearts never stop hurting. You know, you and I have a lot in common. We both ruled over peaceful countries, adored and beloved by our people, but then, all of a sudden, our people betrayed us, despised us, tore us from our loved ones. Is Momi in Marie? I see. You had a son, didn't you?
I'm a T-Rex.
It's okay. You can cry all you need. It won't help you forget, but it will help you feel better. Fortunately, we're surrounded by darkness right now, so you don't have to worry about anyone seeing you or laughing at you or mocking you. It's cold here, so cold I can barely move. If only this cold would come from my heart as well, and let me fall back into eternal sleep. Instead, the empty darkness only serves to remind me of my fondest memories of days gone by in all too vivid color. You know, if you're cold, I could help keep you warm. Isn't this just the plot of Kingdom Hearts with Birth by Sleep and Sora and Ventus? Just saying. What did you say? If you like, I'd be happy to sit next to you. It should be at least a little better than being all on your own. You truly do not fear me, do you? How interesting. Would you rather be by yourself? Not at all. I would welcome your company. Come, sit. Oh wow, you really are freezing cold, you poor thing. And you are indeed warm to the touch. This takes me back to my most blissful days where I would fall asleep with my beloved child in my arms. Oh yes, I know what you mean. The time I had with my little Charles was the happiest time of my life. But now it's just you and me here. The least we can do is console each other. Yes, indeed. You are so nice and warm. Perhaps it would not be so bad for both of us to remain here in the darkness and return to our eternal slumber. That does sound nice, to forget everything that happened and finally be at peace. But I'm afraid it'd only be a matter of time until we'd have to wake up again. Why would we wake up? The outside world is cruel and unforgiving. That's why we'll eventually be discovered here and our peaceful retreat ruined. You and I are both scapegoats for our people. Once they find us, they would blame us for all their woes and take their frustrations out on us. Who knows? Real talk, I don't know if I'd call Marie Antoinette a scapegoat, but okay. Who knows? Someone might be headed up the mountain even as we speak. Interesting. If you are right about that, then those seeking this darkness will never see this place's true nature. They may think they are making their way to a shrine on the summit of a well-known spiritual mountain, but in fact their pilgrimage leads them directly into the very depths of the underworld, from which there can be no return. To be fair, not our first rodeo into the underworld, and they will be none the wiser. They will not have the slightest idea. T-Rex noises. Love how we don't know what, like, we literally don't know what noises a T-Rex makes. We don't. Formation restricted, huh? Okay. Is this the goal? I think so. According to the rumors I heard. This is where I'll find my friend. Who did you hear that from? Back when I heard Queen Marie declare her intent to become a player. I heard her say it. Me? What did I say? You counted 5 games sleeping here in Mondejou. One was Caldopoly, one was Werewolves in the Haunted House. One was Pioneer Heroes, which we just skipped entirely. One was Orbat Clash. And the last one was the one we've been playing here, Dragon Search. Oh yes, I suppose I might have said something along those lines, but I forgot all about it. After all, those were just rumors I heard from Meeple, so I didn't know if I could trust them. Well, so far everything has turned out just like you said. And that must mean there's a dragon in here, one wearing bridal wear. I remember you said the dragon was trapped in the darkness of a shrine that lies at the top of this sacred mountain, waiting for a player to come and find her, as though you were calling on us to act. Many servants answered your call and set off on an adventure to find her. I was too scared to say anything at the time, but I swore to myself that I would do whatever it took to save her. You do the same, right, Voyager? Are you talking about Koyo? You know this person, or dragon? She's one of my best friends, I'm sure of it. I mean, how many dragons in bridal wear can there be? So let's just go, who is this, Koyo? You'll see when you meet her. She's one of the best people you'll ever meet. She's kind and considerate and always got your back no matter what. It's true! She's like such a nice T-Rex. Well, I can't wait to meet her. Go on, Eris. Open the door. Yes, Your Majesty. Without further ado, I'll break this seal right now. I must not wake from this dream. Do not wake from this dream. Huh? Who are you? That is what I would like to know of you. Whoever you are, you will pay dearly for wresting me from my dream. I don't have time for this. I know Koyo's in that shrine. Now tell me exactly where I can find her. Oh? Koyo, you say? Now where did you hear that name? Not that it's any of your business, but I gotta know her in Akihabara where I work. I have no recollection of that. Why would you? I don't know who you are, and I don't care. Now tell me where Koyo is already. Wait, hang on. Whoever she is, she has a tail? Right, Senpai. I noticed it too, but I wasn't sure if I should point it out or not. It looks like a dragon's tail, or at least some kind of reptile. Huh? Did you say a tail? Yep, it's right there. It's right, yep, pretty obvious. It's so dark I could barely make it out, but it looks kind of familiar. That's Koyo. Her spirit origin's the same. Her spirit origin? You mean you can tell? Tail and horns? Is she an Oni? Huh? What's going on? You don't look anything like the Koyo I... You there. You say you recognize me, young man. Uh-huh. I never forget people. Oh, an unforgettable heroic spirit. I think I finally got what you mean, Voyager. Voyager? I don't recall hearing that name before. Because here, we haven't met yet. The war hasn't happened yet, right? War? Do you mean the last Holy Grail war you mentioned earlier? I think you said it takes place a little after your time, yes. But it also happens in a different world than yours. Both Eris and I came from that world's future. Uh-huh. That's why you don't know us yet, Koyo. So, you're saying we meet in the future? That sounds like something out of a storybook. Is your purpose here to trick me? To entrap me? Of course not. You're one of our closest friends. We'd never do anything like that to you. Oh. I know you have no reason to trust us, seeing as how we're still complete strangers to you, but... Wait, hold on. I was planning to rescue you and bring you back to our original time. But since you're actually from this time, it wouldn't be right to bring you back with us, would it? It would be time travel for you, or being spirited away to a strange, unknown world. Does this mean I have friends in your time, girl? Yep. I mean, yes. And you have a master, too. A master? Oh, but that doesn't mean you're her slave or anything. You and Kareen are friends, too. Though between the two of you, you'd think she was your servant rather than the other way around. I see. So my future master's name is Kareen. That's right. She's the same age as me, and, well, she's not a bad kid, but she can be a little complicated. Let's just say she really appreciates her freedom. So she's a girl. She must be cute. You'll see. I'll introduce you myself. That does sound like something to look forward to. Just be certain you do not betray me. All right, girl? I won't, I promise. Liar. What? What are you doing there? I'm here to accuse Eris Utsumi of betrayal. J'accuse. I will see her crimes laid bare and her punishment and her just punishment meted out. Huh? What? Where's this coming from? She didn't do anything wrong? If that's really what you believe, then take a good look at her. See how pale she is? The way she can't stop trembling, her uneven breathing. Isn't it obvious that she feels guilty? Your Majesty, I don't understand. What in the world did I... Don't play dumb, murderer. No, you're not just a murderer. You took the life of royalty. My own precious son, Louis Charles. Oh, did she kill Louis Charles Avenger? Wait a sec. I'm pulling up the novel right now. Didn't that... Wait, did that get name dropped actually? I think it did. Wait, I completely forgot about that. I'm pulling up the story. Okay, just wait. I have a lot to go through here. Okay, I'm pulling up the PDF. Okay, I'm going to Control F. Louis. Okay. Right. Yeah, this does get brought up. It says here, he might have manifested in the form of an innocent child, but that only set me more on edge. I'd allowed myself to be disarmed by a target's outward appearance before on a previous job made a grave mistake because of it. A servant I believed nothing more than an angelic young child, like purity itself sculpted in alabaster, had harbored a terrible darkness. The Avenger, Louis the 27th. The incident that arose around that particular monstrosity had ultimately claimed not only the life of his master, but those of a great number of innocents as well. At the time, I had not yet fully graduated from childhood. Louis and I had been similar in stature, and I thought we could have been good friends. In the end, however, my friendship and goodwill had been used and turned against me. That's pretty cool that they're bringing up that random one-off line. Reese killed your son? That can't be. So you knew about Louis. Wait. Is that not Marie but Kundry? No, that would make zero sense. Why would I say that? That makes zero sense. Of course I did. I'm his mother. Then you don't deny it, Reese? Does that mean you really... It's true, I killed... Uh-oh. Is this true, Marie? Was your son... You heard her. She just confessed plain as day. I didn't know what I was doing. Louis' master had fallen into a self-destructive spiral and began destroying other people's lives as well. He ambushed me, but I fought back and managed to turn the tables on him. But because of that, Louis became unable to maintain his spirit origin. Any more excuses you'd like to make? Please listen to me. This has been eating me up inside. I really wanted to apologize to you, but I was so scared I couldn't bring myself to say anything. Too little, too late, Grim Reaper. You've always been a servant hunter. That's the job you chose for yourself, isn't it? Sanson may have been a killer, but he also had a deep appreciation for the arts. Even the Phantom of the Opera genuinely loved beautiful things. What do you have besides your talent for murder? Anything? Anything at all? Your Majesty. Silence! You have no right to speak my title, let alone my name. You may say you admire me, that you respect the royal family and are happy to submit to our authority, but when push comes to shove, you're the first to betray us. Stupid, insufferable common rabble like you is responsible for Charles's and my death. In Charles's case, not even becoming a heroic spirit was enough to stop people like you from killing him. How many lives will you take before you're satisfied? Yeah, that's enough, Marie. Calm down. Fine, if you insist. But... now she's in the form we know. She's just transformed into something more like a dinosaur than a dragon. You may have a hard time stopping Kijio Koyo there. Especially now that she's fully given in to her rage. Brrr, T-Rex noise! Looks like we're gonna have to fight. Awaiting your orders. You too, Aris. We can't lose now. We have to help Koyo. Right. So is it just we have to put her in, or is it gonna be a set party? Let's see. So yeah, we can use other servants. Okay, let's see here. Let me just see if I can get a 200% Voyager. Very nice. Wait, does it say cannot be? Wait, did that say cannot be selected as members? Did I read that right? Oh. Dang. Well, guess I can't use her. Okay. That makes my life easier. Okay, in that case, because yeah, it's going to say... oh, please set as a starting member. No, we do have to use her. Okay. Alright. Just to check. Yours is... all enemies. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Just for the heck of it. Just for the heck of it. Let's do that. Just to be like, hey, look at us. We're doing all three, right? I was gonna say, is that sprite bigger than normal? But no, just the fact that you see more of it, right? Okay, so I'm actually gonna shuffle. Okay, no, that's fine. Oh, we got a full combo with you though, at least. I love ludicrously large servants. Gotta be my favorite genre of servant. Oh, she can't use her noble phantasm? Evil spirit possession. Dang, okay. That kind of sucks, but okay. I didn't even check what that is. Okay, let's see, what is that? Decreased noble phantasm gain for a single enemy when attacked. Okay. Well, we had debuff immune on, so heck yeah for that. Okay, yeah, I want to check your animations, so let's go with that. Right, and let's go... We don't need sure hit C-Star... We'll get C-Star Gather Rate on. And I want to see what she looks like otherwise. And we'll go special attack serving, because we don't have a noble phantasm, so we'll check that on. Cool. That didn't work. Okay, I want to see what your attacks look like. So let's go green, blue, blue. Let's see what these look like, because I just want to see. Okay, yeah. Okay, so she's turning her arm into a scythe, into a sword. Stab, kick combo. Going up. So blue uses the water sort of art stuff. Okay, so putting the spirit on the thing and then shooting it. That's cool. Okay, let's see some of your animations here. Let's see here. Are you just gonna jump? Just jump a bunch of times? No, that's it? Okay. That's cool. That's cool. I'm happy I saw that there. Okay, we gotta put it back on, please. Please. There we go. Get healing going. Thank you for remove debuff. And you don't have Noble Phantasm, but we'll just pop this on you for the stat ups there. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3. I still wonder why the hands sometimes become big. I can't tell if she has large hands under that or if they turn big. It's just still something I can't really tell. Alright. Nice. I like the weapon, how it looks. It's a cool looking weapon. Stop this at once. Oh. Okay. Well now. Huh? There are 2 Maries? Marie Alter? Wait, didn't that actually become a thing? That actually became a thing, if I'm correct. Didn't it? Oh. Oh, how very interesting. Give me that, thank you. Okay, so let's see this. Is this the end of the event, or is there... No, I feel like there's usually a true denouement sort of ending thing. What's going on? Their spirit origins look alike, but the 2 of them are so different. Oh, is the Red Riding Hood the servant from Akihabara, from Requiem? And, oh, maybe that's why they look different. The Amadeus and the... Yeah, Amadeus and Marie are from Akihabara. Okay. That's right, she's another version of me. My own personal dragon witch. Then does that mean she's your altar? I don't know what an altar is, but I can assure you, I am Queen Marie. So you're the one who trapped Koyo and me in the darkness of that shrine. Well, we don't need two queens here, do we? You can vouch for that, right, Koyo? Having too many women around is how trouble starts and how people first lose their way. Urgh. Then tell me this, Mother Self. Did you ever try to conduct yourself like a queen? What a ridiculous question. Everything I do is queenly by definition. Yeah, I was gonna say, as we were going up the mountain, she wasn't sounding like the Marie we know. But if you're asking if I dedicated myself to bettering the lives of my subjects, then no, I never considered such a thing to be among us. I never considered such a thing to be among my responsibilities. How could you be so callous? This whole world of Mondaju is like a giant festival. Anything at all could happen here. It's a place where everyone has their own holy grail and a bond with a servant, but no one can live their life like an ordinary human. You saw those humans who turned into meeple, didn't you? Those idiotic walking tributes to mediocrity didn't even have the decency to be ashamed of losing their individuality. I could never sully my beautiful shining soul just to help the likes of you them. That's why I gave up on my subject, my player. But that pitiful fool still worships me. Even now I'm taking advantage of him to maintain my spirit origin. You heard my call for servants to throw off their shackles and become players too, didn't you, Aris? Yes, I did. I thought it was amazing. I really admired how free and full of confidence you seemed to be. Was it all just a lie to lure me here? So you could punish me for my transgressions? You conceited little twit. Do you think this is just all about you? Just kidding. You're right. It was all to bring you here. You really hate me that much? If that's what you want me to say, then I will. Maybe it'll even help you feel like you matter. I can't... Good, Aris. Very good. That's the pain I want you to feel. Now all you need is a single tear of regret to really bring it home. That's the sort of drama that should thrill the pathetic commoners who support me. What do you mean? Who would be thrilled by tormenting Aris? Don't be silly. The kind of ordinary commoners you find anywhere and everywhere can't get enough of this stuff. I'm only giving them what they want. In fact, I'm the embodiment of it. I am a ruthless, cruel, greedy, and unspeakably beautiful queen. And you, Aris, you're an offering, a sacrifice to be drawn and quartered for the amusement of the masses. Why her? Huh? What? You want me to dredge up painful memories again? It was hard enough discussing my son's death the first... Wait, yeah. How do you... Okay, well, this is where we're gonna... How do you even have memories of Aris? Right, that's a good point. A few notable exceptions aside, a servant's memories acquired during a materialization are lost when they return to the Throne of Heroes. So there shouldn't be any way for you to know the circumstances of Louis Charles's death in Aris's world. Do you remember who dealt Louis the killing blow? If you remember what happened in her world that clearly, there's only one explanation that makes sense. Brrr. You must be from the same time and place and saw everything that happened yourself. Who are you, really? Oh, yo! That's a design. Why, I'm you, Aris. What? Okay, I was with you till you said that. What? I'm you. I'm the dark, cursed blood coursing through your veins. I'm an amalgamation of what you call evil spirits that has taken the form of the queen you hold in high regard. Oh, okay. I am the Erkhem who rules over you. Oh, dang, Erkhem has massive titties. You thought it was an alternative version of Marie Antoinette? What a truly insipid joke. Do you really think an immature whelp like yourself had a firm grasp on Marie Antoinette's true nature, Reese? That's funny out of context. No, your dark and twisted emotions were the perfect seedbed in which to grow a portrait of Marie as the commoners see her. Of course, on the odd chance that the real Marie was actually summoned, she would be nothing like me. Is that what you think? I know I'm quite flat, but Marie, you of all people should be looking down on me. No, you should be completely disgusted by me, shouldn't you? Goodness, that brings back memories. I remember wearing that mourning dress myself. Whose soul are you mourning, Other Marie? Are you grieving over the blood shed by the Bourbon family? Or maybe France's lost past? Queen Marie, I don't blame you for anything, Aris. When you get right down to it, we heroic spirits are no more than somebody else's dream. Other Marie, even if you are no more than a mass of evil spirits given direction and form by Aris's regrets, you're still a dream somebody else once had. It's a great honor. You should be proud. After all, you exist because so many people you ought to love remember you. Please don't be just a giant. Please do not just be a giant frickin' ghost boss. I'll be so mad. Ah, Marie. Heroic spirit Marie. Your purity of heart never fails to surprise me, nor your sheer idiocy. Don't you even think about defending Aris. She knows she deserves to be punished for this. She wants to be punished. She wants to wallow in the sludge of her sins until it stains her down to her very soul. You're wrong. Aris is stronger than you think. That's why you'll never beat her. Voyager. Doesn't matter how many allies you have, Aris, you'll still always be the same pitiful wretch. There's no escape for you now. I will see every last bit of you sullied. Please don't be generic giant ghost. Please don't be generic giant ghost. I hate when they do that so much. Okay. 300%. Don't mind if I do, actually. So, I'm gonna then switch you off for... beep, 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 beep. So we'll get you. And, yeah, let's give this a shot. So apparently in the latest episode of Komi-san, Fate Grand Order just appears. Like 100%. I mean, just slightly off, but it has like red cards are attack cards, blue cards are guard, and green is heal. And there's a undo button. I'm so mad right now. You have such a good design to just not be a thing. Oh, hey, don't mind if I do on that, though. Don't mind if I do on that, for sure. Give that to you. Give that to you. Give that to you. Nice. Okay, well, we'll just keep doing this for now. Such a good design, and yet no battle sprites. I know battle sprites take a lot more work, and at that point they might as well be a playable servant, but still. I know I'd seen a Marie alter design, but I didn't think it would be like... I'm getting a phone call again. I'm not going to answer it. I'll answer it after. It's probably spam again. So we'll do this, and we'll finish this off here. Ugh. Maybe she will be playable one day, because, I mean, like, apparently a couple designs that you see, you know, I mean, they get eventual use, but... Okay. And big crit. Big crit. Easy peasy. Okay. Getting good bond up too, which we need. I shouldn't have expected her to have a sprite, really. Oh, well, I mean, it makes sense to be a bunch of ghosts too, anyways. What a shame, Marie. So well, maybe we just fought her stand. Maybe we'll fight her separately. I was so close to sullying you for good. But this isn't over yet. I challenge you to another game. Oh? Maybe there's a chance. And this time, I'm going to sully the entirety of Mondejou itself. Wait, come back. The tram that Dark Marie... We're really calling her Dark Marie? Okay. Goggin is going up to the night sky. That's okay. Here comes another one. She wants us to go on after her. Well, 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 well. That was... I'm gonna say, I didn't love the start of this event, but this is going in a good direction now. It's ending strong so far. Wow, we're getting voice lines when we don't need it. Final game, Battle of Shinjuku. Heck yeah. Alright, guys. Next time, we're moving on to that. I don't know if it's going to be the final plot. Probably, honestly. Honestly, it'll probably be. Yeah, we'll do that there. Actually, though, we have a lot of houses. Might as well get these. And use those to, level up the boy a bit more. But let's do that. Let's go... Where's the boy? There's the boy. Get him all the way up. Just need a good super success. Great success. And then we're nearly there. There we go. It's the boy. We did it. Alright. Cool beans. Cool beans. Sounds good. Thank you guys for watching. Next time, we'll see you for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. Let's move on to this final game. Ciao, guys.